Today I'm making for you a brand new soup recipe. This is my mushroom, truffle and thyme soup. I'm absolutely in love with truffle, so I wanted to create a recipe that included truffle and it pairs so beautifully with mushrooms. So I tried to buy some real black truffle, but it actually costs $200 to $300 per 100 grams here in Australia. So it's really expensive, so not practical when making a hot soup at home. So I purchased some black truffle oil. All right, so it's actually got about 1% truffle in the bottom, but that little bit of flavor just goes such a long way. It's such an intense flavor. So I only need a little bit in my soup. Now, for those of you who don't know what truffle is, truffle's actually a fungus that grows on the roots of certain plants. And it's really nutritious for you. It's really expensive. So I'm gonna use some truffle oil today. So I'm using the new Vitamix A3500i. I'm gonna start with 1 1/3 cups of filtered water, just cold water. Vitamix is actually gonna heat it up for you. Now I've got some field mushrooms. You can use any sort of mushrooms you like. I'm just putting in 6 field mushrooms. I've washed those, of course. And mushrooms are actually really good for you. They're low in calories, they're high in fiber and protein, and they're also packed with nutrients. They're packed with vitamin D, especially when they've been exposed to the sun. Also vitamin B, copper, selenium, and potassium. So really good for you. I've got a handful of cashews, one good size handful there, to cream it up, nice natural alternative to dairy. And I'm gonna put in 5 chives, a little bit of flavor, 3 sprigs of thyme. That is gonna go so beautifully with the mushrooms and the truffle. And we've got half a vegetarian stock cube, half a clove of garlic. I've got some salt and pepper to taste. Good crack of salt and pepper in there. A little bit of salt. And a teaspoon of this magnificent truffle oil. You know, you're either gonna hate it or love it, but I absolutely love it. So beautiful, and that intense flavor, you're really gonna taste it. It's gonna taste amazing. Okay, so let's lock our lid into place. This is the Ascent 3500i, of course. This is Vitamix's top of the line model. I've got a soup setting. I just have to set that. It's automatically gonna turn off when it's finished blending. It cooks using friction, there's no heating element. You imagine if I did this 500 times a second, how hot my hands would be. Same principles working here on the blades. That's what's gonna make it hot. So all I do is press this button. We'll see you in 5 minutes, 45 seconds. Beautiful, turned itself off. That's what I love about this model. You don't have to think about it. Look at this, I can feel the heat in that. You ready? All right, a little bit of steam here. This was some cold water, some raw mushrooms. 5 minutes, look at that. Steaming hot soup, absolutely amazing. That truffle, the mushrooms, the thyme, it smells so good. I can't wait to try this. Pour some of that out there. Yum. All right. So I'm gonna try some of that. Burn myself. I love it. I absolutely love it. I think you're gonna love it too. If you love truffle, try this recipe. Happy blending.